Welcome back. It is hard to miss the Norman Wells Historical Center as you drive towards town. The front yard has a tugboat, old cars, machinery, all kinds of things that speak to the history of the community. As you can see, inside it's much the same, and that is where we're broadcasting from tonight. To tell us more about the Historical Center, I'm joined by its manager, Kelsey Henderson. Kelsey, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So how did you get started with your job here?
Very randomly, as many jobs come about up here in the north, it was sort of a, hey, we need somebody to run the museum. Do you want to do it? And I said, sure.
And what kind of changes have you been making since you started?
Lots. I just saw so much potential in this building. It's such a great space. So kind of our first undertaking was to reorganize the gift shop space, get that sort of overhauled. And then this has been my next work in progress. So it looked a lot different than this not long ago. So we've been redoing all in here, and then I'm working on an art gallery space and a few other things. So yeah, lots of changes.
I love to see it. I love the idea of an art gallery space.
Yeah, thanks.
I know with your gift shop as well, you started including some more local artists. I'm just wondering why you think community spaces, community museums like this are important.
Yeah, well, the gift shop itself always carried lots and lots of local art, which is so lovely and nice to be up here. Because if you're traveling through Norman Wells, like, you don't want whatever you can get anywhere else, right? So we're really happy to be able to support lots of local artists all across the Satu and into like all the communities and things like that. It's a great space for teaching not only just the locals and passing on that knowledge, but also for people who are visiting. Like, there's so many people who don't know about this little piece of history or this little piece of history. So it's a really great space, and we're happy to kind of house and be the caretakers of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of caretakers, you have some very special items in your hand there that I understand you just found. Tell us about those.
Yeah, so we go through this process of opening up drawers that we shouldn't open maybe until we're ready to deal with them. But we did find last week a handful of notebooks. These are original journals and notebooks from the guys who were building the Canal Trail. So there's like dated journal entries where they were, what they were doing. It's, I think, the crew that was just right behind the guys who were scouting.
Yeah.
So we just found these. I'm very terrified to have them. But yeah, it's a cool discovery. We've got lots of stuff like that, and we find more and more all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you've mentioned like the art gallery and a few of your other future plans, but what's your dream for this space?
I just want it to be a space where the community can be really involved. We want that art gallery space to kind of have like our sort of, normal collection in there, but it also will be able to be changed out so that other artists can come in and do shows. We're working on a coffee shop right now. So that'll be another spot. It's just like we need to build that community. I find it's really important, especially when you're up here in the winter and it's dark and it's cold and you don't really want to go out of your house. So nice to just sort of like have a space where people can come and have different things going on. So yeah, sort of just making it like community hub is sort of the dream.
I love that. I love that. And you had mentioned earlier when we were talking unofficial visitors center, so you're providing lots of services.
Yeah, we
there.
actually are the official visitor center.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought it was kind of a joke. My bad.
It is a joke because I'm not from here, so I guess I'm the unofficial visitor center host. But we are the official visitor center, so yeah, I try to gain as much knowledge. I always know who to get in touch with if I don't know the answer to something. So yeah.
I love that. Kelsey, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.